Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. In the Heavenly Father, the true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, and name Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole time. And much love and respect to the elders, Wa'ak and Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a quick sit-down lesson of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1 through verse 8. And that's going to be the title of the sit-down lesson. This is the Book of Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a time and seasons and every purpose under heaven. Right, so everything there is a times and seasons and every purpose under heaven. Especially, we're seeing these increasing biblical signs and these prophecies that's about to be fulfilled as well too. And we're clearly seeing that more evident. So there is a times and seasons and every purpose under the heaven. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 2. And a time to be born, and a time to die, and a time to plant, and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 3. And a time to kill, and a time to heal, and a time to break down, and a time to build up. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 4. And a time to weep, and a time to laugh, and a time to mourn, and a time to dance. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 5. So that shows you that the Heavenly Father, He's a righteous, balanced power. Yahweh of Israel, which you call him the God of Israel, which is Yahweh of Israel. That's his true name. In the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 5. And a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together, and a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 6. It's time to get, and a time to lose, and a time to keep, and a time to cast away. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 7, and it reads, and a time to rent, and a time to sow, and a time to keep silent, and a time to speak. Right, so we are definitely living in a time of speaking of these prophecies and these increasing biblical signs by the Heavenly Father, Yahweh of Israel Himself. Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 8, and a time to love, and a time of HATE, and a time of war, and a time of peace. Right, so we are definitely living in those times because we're seeing HATE is ramping up at an all-time high. Lawlessness, iniquity, sins is ramping up. We're definitely living in a time of war. We're seeing war that's going on in the world today, especially over there in Western Asia and over there in the Red Sea. In a time of peace, right? Whose mind is stayed on the Most High should keep them in perfect peace. So that shows you that the Heavenly Father, He's a righteous, balanced power. Everything's in the control of the hands of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. He's a righteous, balanced power, So with that, hopefully this quick sit-down lesson was edifying of Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1 through verse 8. And that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So once again, hopefully this lesson was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Akarkadash. In the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son, Bahashem, in the name Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are their true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashwan Kadash, the whole tongue. And much love and respect to the elders, Wa'ak and Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.